Yo guys, welcome back to another Warzone Mobile video. Today we have a brand new update. So if you guys have not been able to play in the past, make sure to hop onto the game and check it out. They've increased the ability for a lot of devices and the game has gotten a lot smoother. So if you guys are playing on a current high-end device, definitely give the game another shot. Overall, with the updates that I've seen so far, the UI has improved drastically, and overall smoothness of the game has also increased. So your ability to aim in and kind of focus and pick up contracts or pick certain things up off the ground or activate things has increased dramatically with this update. I'm actually super impressed with the dev team on this update, and also if you guys are having issues getting into the game, also give it another shot, because this update was 3.5 gigabytes, which is almost as big as the game was before. Now, unfortunately, if you guys don't have a lot of space, the total space of the game is probably somewhere around 8 or 9 gigabytes at this point, so that is a downside. However, if you guys have a device and you can clear up some room on the device, I highly recommend checking this out, because overall the game feels a lot cleaner, the sensitivity and a lot of the bugs have been worked out. Now, does that mean that there's absolutely no bugs in the game? No. There's still some stuff to be had, but keep in mind, guys, this game is still not even fully developed. So this patch going forward into the new year, I think is super productive. Also, the devs have let us know that there will not be any more updates into the new year. And if you think about it, it just makes sense, because these guys are going to be on Christmas vacation and they're going to be with their families in the New Year's. So pretty much everyone's going to be out of the office for the most part for the holidays. So this is the update that we're going to have going all the way into the new year. And I think it's super awesome that they released it, because it's helped the game out quite a bit. And I play on an iPad Pro, so it's very, very smooth for me now, and it's a lot smoother than it was before. Now, the big downside to this is your devices will heat up more. They've added a lot of stuff to the game. The game's a lot more demanding due to these things, and they've optimized some things. Not everything is optimized, but the one thing that we have noticed is Vader plays on a Red Magic phone, and his phone is getting incredibly hot. I play on an iPad Pro, and where my iPad used to never generate heat, I am now getting a level of heat transfer out of the device. So the device is using more power, and it's consuming more of its resources inside of it in order to make the game a more fluid experience. So if you guys do have an older device, the game will probably run for you. I'm really curious to see what your guys' experience are down in the comments below. If you guys can't run the game, post your device in the specs below, or just the device in general, because I'm really curious to see how many people can get onto the game now versus before with this patch. And they've optimized a ton of stuff. Like I said, before, when you used to pick up a bounty or a contract or interact with certain things, you used to have to press on the far left or the middle in order to pick it up. Now everything's seeming very fluid, and you can just automatically grab it if you click on it anywhere. So the responsiveness of the game has increased dramatically. So some other notable fixes that the devs addressed had to do with cellular connections. If you were equipped with a 5G cellular connection, the game apparently would just not run. That has now been resolved. So if you guys don't have Wi-Fi, or you don't necessarily have access to Wi-Fi, and you couldn't get on the game before, definitely give it another shot, because that's something that they talked about in the patch update. Also, they talked about the Google Pixel having some resolutions with it. So if you guys own a Pixel, try getting back on the game and let me know down below if it works. There was a ton of optimizations when it comes to Android devices. Now, like I said, the game is still not fully developed or released. So this does not mean that every single Android device is going to run more efficiently. They're working on optimizing a lot of the higher end stuff. So if you guys do have an Android device, definitely check the game out and see if it runs a little bit smoother for you. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay and this little update on what the update necessarily entailed. I think it's a super positive direction, and the game is a lot more playable than it was previously. So I really encourage you guys to try to get on the game. I've noticed there's a lot more people on the game just in general, which is making it a lot more competitive and a lot more fun to play. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this gameplay and this update. As always, my name is Aggro. Remember, stay hydrated. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. You want to grab the ATV?
Relocating the safe zone.
Still good. I don't see anyone. Oh, there they are.
Requesting close air.
Well done.
Yeah, that's how the iPad is too.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Woo! Endless celebrations all in my house. Yeah. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. Yeah. London boy, but DC where I was.